I'm playing 528 hertz in the background. Which is the miracle frequency. I thought I would do a collective reading today. I have already shuffled and parted all the decks. And I'm just going to see what the collective energy is. Coming apart, number 46. Sometimes you have to come apart. 46 goes to a 10, goes to a 1, to a brand new beginning. Sometimes you have to come apart to have that new beginning or come back together. Making a choice, number 3. Making that choice to come apart. You can see how this is all purple. You got purple right here. That's one choice, is to come apart. You're at that decision right now of which way to go. And this looks like a little bit of the same thing as this is what you've been dealing with. This looks like something new coming apart. Making that choice to come apart, to have your brand new beginning. 10 and 3 adds up to 13, which in the tarot is the transformation, death, and rebirth, which comes to a 4, which comes to stability. So making the choice to come apart, break apart, letting go of all the traits, the self-sabotaging things, all the things that you do that keep you right where you're at. Making that choice to come apart and going through that death and rebirth and transformation. I'm liking this. I'll keep these in frame. Magic Stream, number 18, goes to a 9, which is enlightenment. Right after making that choice. Coming apart, making the choice. Magic Stream. This is where all the dreams start to manifest into your life. Water being emotion. I can see a slight rainbow right here. I've never seen that before. So after the storm comes the rainbow. Stuck in the mud, number 24, which goes to a 6. What I see here is spirit saying, hey, take one step out. Quit going in that loop-de-loop that you've been doing for way too long. You've been stuck in the mud way too long. Spirit's like, hey, step up and step out. 24 goes to a 6, which is love. Step out knowing that you're stepping into love. So we have 13 goes to a 4. That goes to a 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. There's double 13s right there. Double death and rebirth. 13, 13. 13 is my lucky number. That goes to a 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. That's a brand new beginning. That's 1. Stepping out of that karmic cycle that you've been in. Let's see what's on the bottom. Movement. 28. There's another 10. So now I've got 10, 10, 10 on the board. That's 3 10s going to a 3, which is the start of all creation. 3. 3 is the start of all creation. Let's see what's peeking at the back. Goblins. 5 is change. Goblins. What are the things that are holding you back from moving forward? I like this already. Let's see what the next ones are. Ooh, Healer of the Ages. 51 goes to a 6. There's another number 6. So once you step out of being stuck in the mud and step into love, 24 goes to a 6. There's another number 6. You become the healer of the ages because you are manifesting through your heart and a pure consciousness. Ooh, I love it. Let's see what this one is. Appreciation. You notice how that kind of fell down and slammed on the table? I heard a thump. This means it's very important. 15 goes to another number 6. Love, love, love all over the board. Appreciation. Being appreciative of the things that you have in your life. You don't think you have anything to be appreciative of? Can you breathe? Be appreciative for that. And making that choice to be appreciative. Door to Spirit. 32. There's another number 5. Magic Stream. Door to Spirit. Because once you come apart and step into love, you become the healer. Making that choice to step into appreciation puts you in the magic stream. Being the creator of your own reality with a clear consciousness, clear heart, and clear mind opens your more communication to spirit. Letting spirit lead the way. Attachment. Another number 5. So now we got 5, 5, 5. That goes to a 6, 15. 15 goes to a 6. There's another number 6. 5, 6 in right order. So what are you getting out of being stuck in the mud by being too attached to things? And that was actually upside down. So letting go of all attachments, knowing that spirit is guiding you where you need to go. On the bottom of the deck, we have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. 34 goes to a 7, being divinely guided. See, the door to spirit, the door to personal healing and happiness. There's another rainbow. Bottom of that, victory. I like that. Another 10 right there. Victory. This one kind of wants to peek out. Financial constraints. The things that are holding you back. Getting in balance is a 22. Getting that lack mentality under control. And knowing that when you're being led by spirit, abundance is infinite. And if you look at the bottom of the decks in these two, you got this one running towards that one. And you have 28 and 34, which goes to a 17, which in the Bible is victory, which goes to an 8, which is abundance. So you're running towards your abundance right now. Let's see what this one is. This is the first tarot. Justice. Number 11. Yes, right on path. Because when you come apart and get rid of all those behaviors that hold you back, you become the healer of the ages. You become the creator of your own reality because you've made that choice to come apart and be appreciative even for the breath that you have right now. Because if you can be appreciative for the breath you have right now, that leads to more appreciation and more abundance, which leads to your magic stream and opens up the door to spirit, which gets you out of being stuck in the mud and letting go of attachments, which creates justice, karma. This is karma right here. Karma is nor bad nor good. Karma is just energy that is reproduced from what you project out. Ah, the Magician, right over appreciation. Can you believe this? I'm a liking. The Ten of Pentacles. No wonder why it's like, no, go a little further. Because when you become the master, right? You become the master, and justice is being served, and your plate is full like a mother lover. Your plate is so full, it's like it's like, bleh, it's so much. When I say your bank account is fat, and I mean, I'm not talking PHAT, I'm talking FAT. Right over door to spirit, look at that. What are we gonna go for next? How about that one right there? I love how that happened. And it's upside down even. The Seven of Swords is sneaky behaviors. Spirit's trying to get you out of that. It came in upside down, and I touched the camera, and it wanted to fall over. So by getting out of being stuck in the mud, letting go of all attachments, letting go of trying to control the situation, you bring the Eight of Pentacles, which is what you've been working for. And underneath that, we have the Truth. Oh, that one wanted to pop out too. So then there's another victory card. That's 2 victory cards here now. 6, 7, being divinely guided. 6, 7, 8. To me, that means you're in our order, but because I got 6, then I had 1 is 7, and then I got 8, and I got 6, 7, 8 in right order. That's the truth. You're in the right order. Woo. Queen of Swords is like right there. Speaking. She has the knowing. She's enlightened because she has come apart from all the toxic behaviors, stepped into, you know, manifesting through a clear consciousness and clear heart, making that choice to be appreciative makes you the creator of your own reality, which creates the justice and brings you your Ten of Pentacles, which is exactly what you want, right? Because you spoke it into existence. Oh, this is getting good. One more. Last but not the least. Oh, yes. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, ooh. You notice I see the dragon behind her, protecting her. There's her victory flowers. She's already had 2 victories. The Queen of Wands goes after what she wants. Right? She's the creator of her own life. Oh, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Hello. Right over the Magician and being appreciative. And that's right next to the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, wow. Let's just see what this one is. 8 of Cups. So it looks like you're walking away from all of that right into your Ten of Pentacles. And you're letting go of all that stress. You see, you notice how all these are all lined up being stuck in the mud. This one kind of wants to pop out right here. Stuck in the mud, letting go of attachments, letting go of trying to control the situation. It creates stress. So we're going to let go of all of that. This one wants to say hello. Oh, of course, it's the Empress. Because when you let go of being stuck, going round and round and round, letting go of all the attachments that you have in your life and you think that you need. But sometimes there's things better. Door to spirit. Sometimes you learn a lesson and another door opens and you go through that door and you walk away from everything else that you thought you wanted right into your Ten of Pentacles. Because you got out of being stuck in the mud. You let go of attachments. You let go of worry and you let go of trying to control things. You become the Empress. There's the 3. I said everything starts with 3. Then it moves to 6, and then it moves to 9. But it all starts with 3. Because the Empress does not force anything. She knows, she creates, or he, this is both genders, creates. But you have to be in that feminine Empress energy to receive. The Emperor is pushing things. The Empress receives things. That's why a lot of times she'll be depicted pregnant here. So letting go of all those behaviors, putting you right up to where you want to be, makes you the Empress of your life. It's either sex, it does not matter. Because the Empress is the most, honestly, besides the High Priestess, really, the High Priestess lives in the 5D world mainly, which is with spirit, and not really of the 3D. So the Empress is the High Priestess of the 3D, to me. Because she knows, she creates, she does not force anything because she's balanced and solid and she's let go of all the control issues. And she receives everything that she needs, or he needs. The thing is, the way the Bible is interpreted, it is made to make women less than. And when you make a woman less than, you also make a man less than. Because a man is also half feminine energy. The left side is masculine. The right side is masculine and the left side is feminine. On all sexes. It doesn't matter what sex you are. Even if you're a transgender, it's still the same. On the body, the right side is masculine and the left side is feminine. Right side's positive, left side's negative. You need those energies because you as a whole being step into the masculine energy to think and create and take that step forward into your dreams. Then you step into the Empress energy. You could say you step into the Emperor energy and manifest and move forward. Then you step into the Empress energy and allow and receive. What that looks like is self-care. I'm not talking you guys need to take a bubble bath. You men out there need to take a bubble bath to have self-care. No. What I'm talking about is anything that makes you feel good. If a bubble bath makes you feel good, then great, do it. Add some Dead Sea salt or some sea salt in there. Have a spiritual bath. Cleanse your aura. Cleanse your energy. If crossword puzzles take your mind off of your BS in your life, that is self-care. If reading a good book that is mentally challenging and allows you to grow, that is self-care because you are in the moment. In the moment is not, when you're manifesting is an energy out. Receiving is an energy in. See? Push out, pull in. Push out, pull in. Kind of like a horse when you're training a horse. When you push that energy towards the horse should back away. When you draw that energy here, the horse should follow. It's the same thing with karmic energies coming from the universe to give you what you want. But the Bible, because it's interpreted by a group of people that were trying to dominate the planet before the New World Order was a thing, created a masterpiece of a book that was intended to be deciphered as the holiest book of manifestation. And then what man did is tainted it by putting their spin on it to get women to be less than, because the woman in her natural state is the most powerful of all. You look at any species on the planet, we are the only species on the planet where women are not the top dog. Men have, or the male species has to have fluff and plume and color and something to attract the females. Females in the species are more plain. They dictate to the male when and where and how and everything. In our species, it's the other way around. So because we fight, and I'm not saying that women are stronger than men. No. It's a balance. Women in their natural state are more connected to God than men. Because God, when God creates anything, it's in a feminine state. When God is creating something, it's in a feminine state. When a woman creates a life, it's a feminine state. So since a woman can create by giving birth and create life within herself, she has a natural ability to be more connected if she is in her natural state to God and get higher knowledge. Then the man comes in because he seeks the woman of higher knowledge to get him where they are wanting to go. She has the knowledge how to get there, and he has the willpower and the strength to get there. So he's the protection and he's the guidance forward. Yes, he's the protector, he's the guidance forward, he's the man of the house. But she is the oracle. And when oracles are shamed and murdered and tortured and hung and burned and crucified for being who they are, they learn to suppress themselves. And that's the feminine state in men also. That's why we have an overabundance of people on this planet that are sexually confused and being born in ways they should not be. Part of it is because of the food and the air and the water, all the chemicals and everything in it, and the hormones. And the other part is manifestations from our past lives on how we've been treated. And if you've been a female, which we all have in past lives, and you've been have higher knowledge, which you have if you're watching this, you've been persecuted in ways that you cannot even imagine. And that is still ingrained into your DNA and your cells and your energy. So you still have those feelings of when you want to speak your truth, you're going to get persecuted. But the thing is, this is the time and the age right now where everything is pretty much okay in the book. If they can come out and do satanic worshiping on music awards, then I guess everything goes, right? So does you speaking your truth. You speaking your truth makes you authentic, makes you the empress. But you have to let go of all of the stuff that you've been taught your whole life. From the time you were born, you've been programmed to think a certain way and genetically altered over 250,000 years ago, which is now scientifically proven. Your DNA was altered 250,000 years ago to want to worship something, not knowing your own true power. It's in your DNA to feel less than. So when you finally make the decision to come apart and let go of all that belief system that is not you, that's not your authentic you, and step into your authentic you, it creates justice in your life. And you become the powerful manifester of your life because you have stepped out of being in that karmic cycle, let go of all your attachments, saying if it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be. And everything that's meant for me will never pass me by. I'm let going of all stress, and I'm let going of all control because it's never gotten me anywhere. Let's see what's on the bottom. There's that Eight of Pentacles again. So we got two Eight of Pentacles that I've seen. And we got the Eight of Cups. I got 888. This Lionsgate portal, which starts August 1st, there's a super full moon in Aquarius, August 1st. It is supposed to be the luckiest day of the year. Lucky for me, that is my birthday, August 1st. It is also the start of Lionsgate portal. Lionsgate portal supposedly ends on the 8th of August, but the energy goes into the 11 portal. So This means that if you can keep your thoughts positive 51% of the time and always end the night on a positive from the 1st to the 11th, and you do not veer from what you desire and what you see that your life is going to be like. I want you to envision that life every night before you go to sleep and how wonderful it would feel like. Feel the feeling, because the energy with the law, look up the laws of the universe. The first law of the universe is mentalism. Your mind controls energy. So if right before you go to bed is the most powerful time, and you dream up in detail of what your life is going to be like in the next year, and then you feel in your gut, in your heart, how that would feel. Like if what your desire would make you feel like so ecstatic, feel that way before you go to bed. You have to feel it, because if you don't put the emotion towards the thought, it's just a lingering thought that puts you in limbo. Yeah, this would be great, but you know what? If it doesn't happen, that's no big deal because I'm not emotionally attached to it. That's a bullshit cop-out. And that's what's going to keep you in that karmic cycle of round and round and round you go. It's going to keep you attached to everything and stressed and trying to control everything. It does not work like that. Look in the laws of the universe. What you resonate at, which means you vibrate at, which means whatever your chakras are doing, your chakras are vibrating a certain color and frequency. And that is making up your aura. And your aura is telling the universe what to serve you on a big platter. And if you're in worry, frustration, temptation, overindulgence, anything that you're out of balance in, anything that you're out of balance in, correct those and get balanced the best you can during this time. Because this Lionsgate portal is extremely important, because we're coming out of the 2020, all those planets were in retrograde, all that stuff was happening with COVID and all that kind of stuff. Okay, what it's done is it sat you down and put you in a corner and said, look at your life. Look at your life. What do you not like about your life? Okay, if you do not like about your life, then we need to change this, this, and this. Are you ready for change? Oh, you're not? Okay, well then I guess we're just going to sit here until you're ready for change. Oh, you're just going to sit there until change happens? It's never going to happen. Because the mind controls, the energy controls your reality. Therefore, if you sit in limbo in your mind and not emotionally attached to anything, not emotionally attached, what I mean is putting emotion towards what you desire. Because without emotion, it's just a lingering thought, and it's just a round and round and round you go. Hamster on a wheel energy. If you desire it, put emotion towards it. If you do not know how to feel emotion, then take a look at your childhood. Most of the times it goes back to your father. Was your father emotionless? Did he teach you how to be emotionless? I know this because this is me and my father. My father taught me how to be strong and tough. But that turned not so good, because it suppresses all emotions. And when you suppress all emotions, you learn to shut down your feelings. And then when you shut down your feelings for so long, it is hard to turn them back on, because you've forgotten what it feels like to be in love with anything. Because you've been let down so many times, you shut your feelings off. And I mean your feelings, not your masked feelings that you show on your sleeve. I'm talking the feelings when you're by yourself and it's quiet. Those feelings. And if it's a feeling of loneliness and longing for something better and something else, then that's something that you need to take a look at. Because if you always stay in that energy of longing and hoping and wishing and praying and it's going to get better, but you do never ever put forth the energy of change, nothing will ever change. Because your mind controls the energy, controls your reality. And in your mind, if you're waiting for that change to happen, it's never going to happen. Because your mind has to actually put it into motion. Then you have to take the step and the action to put it into motion. Once you've put it into motion, guess what? You can step back, relax, and let it all come to you like the empress that you are. Male or female. That's the saying, let go, let God. Put it out there, take the action step forward, let it go, boom, go do something else. Forget all about it. It'll come to you so fast, it'll about hit you upside the head. Try it. You might be surprised. Think it, feel it, create it, let it go. Do something creative for you that puts you in the now, that puts you in the moment, that gets you excited about whatever you're doing. Feel that heart space grow. Feel those butterflies in your stomach come again of the excitement. God wants you to be in the state of a child, like a 3-year-old child, like a little girl running around with just shorts on, no top. Nobody cares. She doesn't care. She doesn't care that her neighbor's black or tan or has slant eyes. She doesn't care. It's just another human to play with. That is the state that God wants all of us to be in right now, and especially going into this Lionsgate portal. We are in judgment time right now, and the line is crossed. Everything is out in the open. Which side do you choose? And you need to make that choice by August 1st. Because when this Lionsgate portal is the beginning of the new year of the whole planet. That's why the Sphinx, which was the Lyrian goddess, lion, it was a lion, looking at the Leo constellation on August 1st through the Lionsgate portal. It's not a coincidence. It's the beginning new year of the whole planet. So when you put your intentions in this new year, not the fake new year, they actually sink in. But you got to do it properly. You can't just do part of a day and then have a bad day the rest of the day because you don't believe it's going to come true. No, you have to put all your faith in yourself and in your creation and how powerful you are as a creator. Create it, feel it, let it go, and it will come to you so fast you won't even, you'll be like, how in the heck did all this happen like that? It's because you let go and let God arrange everything, put everything in motion, and the universe delivered it in a silver platter because that's what you asked for. The universal energies have to give you what you ask for. And if you're not consciously asking for what you want, subconsciously you're manifesting all the hurt you've had in this lifetime and other past lifetimes. So when you're not in the now and you're off in la la land or escaping reality in any way, this puts you in that karmic loop because you're not taking the steps to heal. You have to heal yourself to heal another. You cannot heal another if you are unhealed. It is impossible. You heal yourself first. You become your healer. You become your master healer. And then watch everybody around you become healed because you resonate on a different frequency, and so will they. Everybody around you feels your energy, picks it up, and gives you back what energy you're feeling inside. You can fake a smile, but if energy inside is resentment, bitter, and anger, that's what they're going to pick up on, and that's what they're going to give you back. Everything starts with you. You become whole within yourself of balancing your masculine and your feminine energy, and you become whole, and then you add spirit because now you've balanced your feminine and your masculine, so you have more connection to spirit. that gives you 3: masculine, feminine, spirit. It all starts with 3. I hope you guys like this. This was just a little energy update for the collective on what's going on and what is available if you choose to make the decision to let go of all this. All right? Thank you for all of your likes, your comments, and your shares. It does the channel a huge benefit. So thank you for that, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.